Today, we're going to take a look at the most common mistakes with prepositions made by Spanish speakers. Just to clarify, you could also benefit if you are not a Spanish speaker though. I believe that these are the most common prepositions that are part of every conversation, and yet I see a pattern in my students making mistakes with these prepositions. When they're taken out of context, it's like, what does that mean? But let's take a look. We have here depend, interested, similar, merry, listen, good, afraid, recommend. So let's see how good you are at using prepositions. I am challenging you now to try and complete this sentence. So pause the video, or maybe you can complete the sentence while I read them. My income depends blank the number of clients. She's interested blank reading science 5 books. The textures are similar those in the painting. Andrews married blank a publicist. We were listening music. I'm very good playing the piano. I almost gave it away. Alicia was afraid something spiders. The doctor recommended something. So how would you complete them? Let's give it a whirl. Before I give you the answer, these are the most common mistakes I see every day in every conversation. Depend, some people use them, depend of. And interested, they say like interested about. Similar with, merry with, listen, and they just skip the sentence and they say listen music. Good, they say good in or good on or good with. Afraid from, recommend you to. So that is kind of the mistake. The correct way to say them is depend on, interested in, similar to, married to. You always listen to something, music, English, to a person. You are good at something. The same applies if you want to say the best at something. You are afraid of something. And recommend that instead of recommend you to. Then let's see if you got the sentences correctly. These are the correct answers. My income depends on the number of clients. She's interested in reading sci-fi books. The textures are similar to those in the painting. Andrews married to a publicist. We were listening to music. I'm very good at playing the piano. Alicia was afraid of spiders. The doctor recommended that I get more exercise. I want to show you this list of dependent prepositions. A dependent preposition is a preposition that always follows the same expression. For example, we say interested in. That will never change. So let's take a look at the verbs and dependent prepositions. Depend on, argue with someone, or you argue about something. You apologize to someone, or you apologize for something that you did. You believe in something, worry about it, rely on, comment on, you speak to someone, speak about someone, or you speak for someone, as in I speak on behalf of the other person. You're expressing somebody else's opinions. You talk to someone and you talk about somebody. Then let's go to the adjectives and dependent prepositions. You say according to, interested in, afraid of, based on, famous for, excited about, good at, keen on. This one is when you are interested in or excited about something. You could say, I'm keen on visiting museums. Well, that is my own example because I love visiting museums. You're similar to something. Nouns and dependent prepositions, finally, on purpose. You do something on purpose. Decrease in, difference between, advantage of, without doubt, at risk, in theory, in trouble, and under guarantee. Finally, as a bonus for this video, which is a sneak peek of my next video, where we are going to look at the common mistranslations that some Spanish speakers make, as well as from other countries. So here, cookers. When we want to express the plural of cook, as in a chef, then we say cooks. We don't say cookers. Then I wanted to show you with a context. Too many cooks spoil the broth. Is saying too many resources in one activity is not necessarily good. And in my YouTube channel, I have another YouTube channel where I explain economic principles. I have a video where I explain the law of diminishing returns. So I'm gonna give you the link so you can subscribe to my other YouTube channel. I will leave the link on the description with a list of more than 130 mistakes when it comes down to prepositions. And I welcome any suggestions for videos. Please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.